Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to come by McDonald's today and get me a senior coffee. It's only 89 cents. Can't beat that with a stick. And I got one chocolate chip cookie. That cost more than the coffee. It was 99 cents. Okay, 204 with tax, so I'm happy with that. I need a brain boost because I need to know what I should do. And I also need advice from y'all. I really depend on y'all for advice. I mean, what better way to decide, to make a decision other than having 2,000 or 3,000 people come in and tell you what they would do, they think you should do. Okay, so my old car is broke down. We all knew that was coming sooner or later, didn't we? I was able to get it to barely run. It's a catalytic converter that's gone out almost totally. I put this stuff in it, some kind of catalytic converter cleaner. I think it's called CRC. So I was able to get it to get a little bit of power. The other day when I was trying to run it, it would only go 15 miles an hour. And I was so afraid I was going to get rear-ended. So I haven't driven it. And then I was online doing all this research, trying to figure out what I could do. So I called my mechanic, and he told me to put this cleaner in it, and that might help it. He didn't know for sure. Of course, it didn't help that much. It will go fast enough so that I'm not going to get busted wide open, just going a mile or two down the road. I take the back roads. But I've got to decide what I'm going to do. You know, am I going to get it fixed or try to buy a used car or what? I have to have transportation. I have to babysit my grandkids and run errands and just, you know, my car is my life, basically. I would just be trapped without it. Oh, he gave me 2 cookies. I wanted one. My mechanic said that a new catalytic converter would cost $2,200. But he knows me. Y'all know he's been working on my car for over a year now. And he also works on Husani's car, my son-in-law. So he knows us, and he's a very good, honest Christian man, which is almost impossible to find in a mechanic. So he told me that, you know, for me, he would do it for $1,600. But even that's impossible. I can't come up with $1,600. Oh, Lordy. Why is somebody else's chocolate chip cookie always better than mine? These are really good. So this other mechanic that we used to use over in Elmont, he's not too far from the Belmont race course. I guess he's worked on my old Camry probably 2 or 3 times until we found out about the one that I've been using for about a year, because he's way too far. That's almost to Queens. Anyway, he's mostly a used car dealer, but he has a mechanic shop where his mechanics repair the used cars and everything. So Jill wants me to go to him and buy a used car from him. But I still got to have a down payment, and it's going to be car payments. But I probably will give him a call and get Jill to take me by there to look and see what he has to offer. And she said it was buy here and pay here, but when I looked him up online, it didn't say anything about buy here, pay here. And that's how I bought my old 94 Camry. When I first moved to New Jersey, that's what I drove for several years. Oh, and I loved it. It was a sports model. Had leather interior and sunroof, and oh, I just love that car. I was so brokenhearted when it clunked out on me completely. But I actually bought this car from the dealership in Asbury Park, or maybe it was called Eatontown, New Jersey. Yeah. It was only 2 years old. It's a 2008, and I bought it in 2010. And it was $14,000. And Jill loaned me $2,000 to put down on it. And then they gave me $2,000 for that old Camry. So I got it for $10,000, and I financed it. Well, Jill financed it for me, or she paid for it, and then I paid her back over time. But she can't pay for another car for me. She just can't. She's got she's stretched to the max with her own bills, with the kids and all of their activities and food. Oh Lordy, y'all. So I started Googling for maybe I could get a credit card or an auto loan or something. Lo and behold, y'all, I got approved for a credit card. Or I got pre-approved for a car loan. Y'all, those car dealerships that accept that car loan company, they've been on me like vultures. Oh Lordy, I've just been a nervous wreck dealing with them. So I checked to see what the interest rate is on this, some kind of Westward or something financial company. It's 25% interest. Oh Lordy. So I went on there, a couple of the websites, and I found some beautiful Camrys for $16,000, $14,000, $16,000. I mean, like 2018, 2020s. And so I sent Jill a couple of pictures, and she said, "Mom, that sounds like a scam. I don't think there are any Camrys that cheap." So sure enough, I checked the reviews, and every review for every used car dealership that they sent me to work with, everybody said, "Oh, it's a scam. They advertise one price, and when you get there, they jack it up $6,000 or $7,000, and I just say it's horrible." So y'all, they're still calling me and emailing me and texting me, and oh Lordy. So I went through and reported all of their numbers and their email addresses as spam, and blocked them. So anyway, I'm just going to pray about it and try to come up with a solution. And y'all let me know what you think. I mean, my car is a good car. I feel like if I did put the $1,600 into it, that it will probably last me. No telling how much longer. I mean, it's a Camry, you know. It's been a very good car. And $1,600 is it's a good price, I believe, from what I've been Googling and reading about online. It's a good price for a catalytic converter. So y'all let me know what you think. I know I have some mechanics out there. Thank you for listening. Please give me a thumbs up and share. And if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye.